In today's show, we're taking a look from NECA Toys, real toys, from Scream franchise, Ghostface. Stay tuned. Right, everyone, welcome back. Welcome back. And today we've got something different as well. We've got from NECA Toys, it's called Real Toys, Ghostface, and this is from the franchise Scream. The difference with this one, as you saw in the beginning of the intro, it came with a clamshell versus the box set that you open up. It's got the window, and it's designed so you can put it up on a bookshelf. When you have them put away, which is how I have it on my bookshelf, some of my NECA. And all month long, we're going to be tackling some monsters here and there, some fun stuff, some creepy stuff. But overall, guys, let's enjoy the month. Let's just have a good time. Now, when it comes to the housekeeping, we're going to begin with that. But I'm going to share something with you that you guys don't know about Uncle Red. Uncle Red never seen any of the Scream movies. So before you start falling off your chairs and start screaming and pulling your hairs, it just never caught my attention. When the Scream movies came out, it was mid-90s. I was already mid-20s. And truth be told, I was beginning life. I kind of saw it like a week's version of a Halloween from Wes Craven. And and honestly, guys, for me, when I think of Wes Craven, I think A Nightmare on Elm Street, not Scream. It just didn't do it for me. It didn't catch my attention. I didn't like half of the actors that were there. I thought they were corny. They were they were the actors as I was growing up, the '90s actors, those kind of actors that were there. They kind of gave me the impression they bent more towards like the millennial mentality versus the Gen X mentality that I have. But again, that's just me. Share your comments below. I know you're freaking out. Let me know if I should just waste my time watching it or not, pass it along. But why not have a serial killer like Ghostface? Why not enjoy this? And I've seen, guys, from the other NECA products, I've seen the different Ghostface, the different mask and products. We don't have that here because there's not a lot of cheddar here, but I'm going to assume that this device here, given to what I saw, is like a walkie-talkie. If I can get it to focus, it's like a walkie-talkie. Almost looks like a garage door opener type of device that can scan and open doors. Again, I could be wrong. I haven't seen the movies, so I really can't say. The next item, it's a closed fist for the actual knife, and you only get one fist. And then last but not least, you get his knife, a tang knife, if I called it correctly, a bow tang knife or a bow knife. And it is bendy, it's flexible, it's not hard plastic. So be careful, don't twist it. Now, before I hit record, when I got the figure in hand, there's not much to details, but other than the fact that it's got this beautiful costume that's always had, which I like. It's got that whole Grim Reaper to it, and I guess that's the whole concept of it. But when you grab the figure, it feels, guys, 100% like a metal armature stop motion figure. The plastic is so rigid and hard that this thing will never break. What I mean by it, it's a solid piece. And I'm going to lift this because I was looking at it. Well, first, let's take a look at this. You get this drape behind him, the ghost face, obviously, the mask. We'll put that there. And then when you lift the costume up over his pants, you see some abs there. So we know Ghostface is ripped. And then, man, it's just the details, even the brown business suits and everything, just give it a fantastic feel. And the reason I got this is because I think that there's a guy called the Depth Grimlock. He's got that whole he definitely cornered the market. That you can't copy that guy if you wanted to. The whole I forgot what it's called, Horror Fest or Horror Marathon or whatever he calls it, which he's put together. He spliced them up into 2-hour films, and I have watched that a couple of times. The Horror Showdown. You know what? I'll look it up right now. We'll come back right now to it. We call it the Horror Royale. I don't know how I couldn't think of that at the moment. I guess you do get nervous even you do this multiple times talking on the camera, and even that I'm not face to face. But it's called the Horror Royale, and I seen him animate this ghost face figure. I liked it, and I wanted to get it just to add to my horror collection for stop motion. Obviously, he owns the whole Horror Royale. What a great concept. I really, really love it. And the fact that his main protagonist is Ash stuck inside this whole entire Horror Royale with the kid from Stranger Things, Eddie, I think, the guitar player, it just makes it even more phenomenal. And so let's talk about articulation with this guy here. The guy can, because of the costume, you can definitely get it there, but if you take this down, you can get more range of motion, but obviously you want to keep the hood on. You only get this far in the arms. I don't want to break it. You do get a bend here. You do have a swivel swirling, and you get the swivel. This hand here does come out. I pulled it off camera so I can pull the hand out. You heard the snap. I'm gonna go ahead and put the knife hand on. It snapped right on. As you can see, it can swivel, turn around, and things like that. So we'll put the knife in the hand, which is ridiculous. The package really warped the knife. Sorry guys, I'm off screen. I know you hate it. You've told me a couple of times. And then I think that on this hand goes the walkie-talkie device, but it really doesn't hold unless you put some sticky tack on it or something. So I don't want to lose it now under my desk, but this is what it looks like. The legs, you get that much of a crunch. The legs do kick out that much. You do get a bend. Sadly, if you look at the legs, you're only getting this kind of a hinge. You're not getting a swivel. The swivel is coming from the actual leg. So overall, guys, not much in the way of articulation, but NECA has a lot of good action figures, but when it's closed like this, you gotta be, you gotta be mindful that you're not gonna get it to articulate unless you lift this up, put that there, or remove the garments and things like that. It's sad that in the open hand, I can't put the walkie-talkie unless I put a sticky tack on it. Let me just stand him up real quickly here before we go. And we'll try it here. Sorry about the bump, guys. And definitely let me know if I should catch up or watch it. Your thoughts on it. Let me know what you think. But overall, guys, is this something you're going to collect? Are you a fan of this franchise? Why don't you let me know and engage in the comments with me? Tell me, tell me your thoughts on the actual figure. Tell me your thoughts. Will you be collecting this? Will you get this? Overall, guys, it's a solid figure. It definitely feels real good. You can tell that it's done correctly. But overall, guys, let me know your thoughts. Share with me. And if you like today's videos, guys, share it with everybody. Hit the like. And most importantly, like you guys have been doing, thank you so much for subscribing. You've helped the channel meet a lot of goals and helping me become a full-time YouTuber. So with that said, me and the Scream guy or the Ghostface guy, don't know if, that's the name of it, Ghostface Killer. That's a rap song, I think. We are done, and we are definitely